Alright, well, I guess this is video 5. It's only one song, so it's not going to be very long, so maybe call this video 4.5. So the last songs are all about 2004. This came out... I wrote this 2005. The biggest event, 2003, I've talked about, changed my life. Was freed from the past, the sins, the guilt, grief, the weight, most of the depression. In 2004, actually into 2003, through beginning of 2004, I met the person that would eventually become my wife. And our relationship started. We met early 2000 or late 2003, very late. A few other times through 2004, but June 2004 we started actually really seeing each other, talking to each other, and throughout the year, starts and stops. I wasn't a very good partner. A lot more strongholds and things that I thought I really had. A lot of mistakes, just a lot more things than I thought. But somehow, through God's glory, God's grace, we saw through that. And many nights, we had to spend a lot of times where we were more reliant on the friendship than anything else. And through conversation, many conversations over the phone throughout the year 2004, into the end of 2004, we were talking one night, and she said something that, I don't even remember the exact phrasing, but I wrote it down because I thought, that's a song. There's something there. There's a song. And it actually became the hook of what this song, and there's everything I see is beautiful. But she said something else, but whatever she wrote or whatever she said, I wrote it down, looked at it, and went, okay, what if I said it like this? Everything I see is beautiful. And that the next Valentine's, 2005 Valentine's, I was able to scrape some money together to make dinner badly. She had to help me finish it. Was able to buy a couple things. Nosebleed concert tickets to Michael David Smith's Healing Rain tour. Think Notebook on DVD used. I made a bouquet of flowers out of paper and paper and paints, and then wrote this song. And so, if anyone ever watches this and any struggles with a relationship, note songs work. And I've been trying to write equal love songs ever since, and none of them actually. She never likes any of them compared to this one. I've written many other, and I probably should do a whole video just on the love songs and the wedding songs that I've written for friends who really was all for her. But this one worked. She ended up walking down the aisle 2 years later, 2.5 years later, roughly. Can't even begin to say the impact. And it wouldn't be a good history of the stuff that God has given me, my attempted obedience to this, if I didn't share this one. So this is called Beautiful. You know what? I just messed it up. How about I play it one more time? since the day my life began. My angel, my beautiful, my love. And now we're here, struggling with what happens next. And I know that words are just so strong. So maybe I'm a dreamer, caught up in this dance. I just can't remember when it felt like this. Funny when we're never looking for, it turns out to be what we needed most. Now everything I see is beautiful. And no matter what time we have left, or all the things that God may never give, now everything I see is beautiful. You're everything I never knew that I could want. Everything I know that God had planned. So hand in hand, it's side by side, we'll travel on. And maybe one day it will all make sense. So every night I thank the Father for giving me to you. Every time I get to hold you till the tears are through. Funny when we're never looking for, it turns out to be what we needed most. Now everything I see is beautiful. And no matter what time we have left, all the things that God may never give, now everything I see is beautiful. So maybe I'm a dreamer, caught up in this dance. I just can't remember when it felt like this. Funny when we're never looking for, turns out to be what we needed most. Now everything I see is beautiful. And no matter what time we have left, all the things that God may never give, now everything I see is beautiful. And what time we have left, all the things that God may never give, now everything I see